Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Cincinnati Reds.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Anthony DeSclafani gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Reds. I'm looking at the catcher, Devin Mesoraco. He's battled some injuries through his career, but when healthy, this guy's one of the top catchers in baseball.
So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, number 16.
Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone.
Batting second, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Stepping up now, Freddie Galvis. His career line against DeSclafani, he's hitless in 6 tries. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Blue skies forecasted this afternoon, 58 degrees here at first pitch. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Phillies down in order. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, I think the key here is get runners on early and score as often as you can. Get that pitcher into stretch. Force the action. Steal a base, hit and run. Force the defense to have to handle the ball. I don't care how good a defensive team you are, but when you continue having pressure on you, it just forces you to have to act and react to it.
Aaron Nola is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. And I'm looking in the outfield at Odubel Herrera. When the Phillies were turning things around and turning that organization upside down, bringing up young talent, he was the first guy. Won batting titles in the minor leagues and really got off to a good start in the big leagues as well.
And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Takes this the other way to right. Saunders is there, and he has it for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kendrick moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. To short, hit hard. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Got the first 2 guys out, and then the 3-hitter extends the inning. Now it gets a little more problematic. Here comes the 4-hitter, and you're in the stretch. Let's see if he can get out of it.
Digging in now, Adam Duvall. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Galvis has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati. We are still scoreless. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
19, Tommy Joseph.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Michael Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 5, Michael Saunders.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hard hit ball to short, fielded by Kozar. Throw on Novato will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. And that brings up Scott Schebler. His past line against Aaron Nola. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Into the windup and the pitch. Shot back up the middle. Pereira is there, and he has it for the first out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at-bat of the year, kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at-bat, home run, not a bad way to start.
Batting 7.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar.
Zach Kozar.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Batting 8.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Batting 9.
Into the box now, Anthony DeSclafani. Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch swinging, aggressive, and they're scoring runs. It's paying off for him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Digging in for his second at bat, Billy Hamilton. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. DeSclafani is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. The relay, and he'll make it to third with a triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
In is Joey Votto now. He pulls this one into right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. Galvis is there. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Reds 6 and the Phillies nothing. A view of Cincinnati from the Brent Spence Bridge. Thanks for joining us once again on MLB Network. Here's Howie Kendrick. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one right down Main Street.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he'll hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8th, catcher Cameron Rupp.
Digging in, Cameron Rupp, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schebler has a beat on it. 2 gone. Now batting, Aaron Nola. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Skied into straightaway right. Duvall has a read on it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Ready for another chance? Scott Schebler, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Scott Schebler.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Herrera. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. Hit hard back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Zach Cozart.
Digging in to try it again. Zach Cozart. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the upper deck and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Probably wishes he could have gone a little longer, but the move's already been made, and he's off to the showers. Michael Marriott is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Michael Marriott.
And now, Devin Mesoraco. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Mesoraco will dig for second. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Stepping in now, Anthony DeSclafani. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Ready once again, Jose Peraza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Mesoraco rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. Make it 9-0.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Reds are on top 9-0. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
A little bouncer. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. But look here, the manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Gentlemen, the Reds have elected to challenge.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as it appears the umpires have made their decision and the headset comes off. And the runner is safe at first as originally called, so they will lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and he's back easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded to third. Suarez has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Joey Votto.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They're not laying off, and it's paying off for them. They came here with a mindset they were going to be aggressive, and we're seeing them execute.
Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
First pitch hitting. If you get the pitch you want and you know he's going to deliver it, you can't miss it. That was a great swing.
Scott Schebler.
And that brings up Scott Schebler as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Wow, grand slam on opening day. That's got to feel good. Can't get off to a better start to your season. They're going nuts in the dugout, and I don't blame them. This could be an omen for great things to come from this guy and this squad.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded by Galvis. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Devin Mesoraco.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high fly ball out to left field. This ball's got a chance, and this one is gone. He must have had a big old country breakfast this morning, pal. Boy, oh boy. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as the blowout continues.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seem like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Now batting.
In now, Anthony DeSclafani.
Anthony DeSclafani.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Pereira is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose.
And here's Jose Peraza. Singled home a run in his last time up. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Into the box, Billy Hamilton as he lines it out to center. Peraza rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Standing in now, Joey Votto. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, that's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall.
He swings and grounds it to short.
And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Reds lead this one 16-0. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning.
Franco.
And now a pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Suarez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 5.
A look at our line score here through the first
Saunders.
4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Here's Michael Saunders now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Rolled slowly to first. Votto scoops it up, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. Still 16-0. Ready for another shot now. Scott Schebler. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Schebler.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Third baseman, number 7. Eugenio Suarez.
Now in the box, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pereira is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The shortstop, number 2.
So striding in, Zach Kozar. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But it's off the wall in the deepest part of the yard. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had 2, but this one just misses, and he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
Digging in and looking for more, Devin Mesoraco. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short. And the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's going to get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
In now, Anthony DeSclafani. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple as it remains a 16-0 ball game. Striding in once again, Cameron Rupp. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Skied into very shallow right.
Duvall is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Mike.
Andres Blanco will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Blanco.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to left. Schebler waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Reds lead it 16-0. Hector Neris gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Peraza. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as he rips it on the ground to second. Hernandez fields it cleanly in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to set down the Reds as it remains a 16-0 ball game. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Freddie Galvis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
First baseman number 19, Tommy Joseph.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. High pop up. Cozart is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still 16-0. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Adam Duvall.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner toward short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Scott.
And that
Schebler.
brings up Scott Schebler. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Herrera ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Third baseman
Eugenio Suarez will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 39.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Third home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day games, daylight. You get to see that natural lighting. Well, he's put a natural swing on 3 balls today and got 3 homers. Really impressive.
Ready for another chance? Anthony DeSclafani. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
And here's Jose Peraza. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box, Billy Hamilton.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Pereira is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Reds out in front, 19-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Franco. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready once again, Michael Saunders. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Peraza is there on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick, 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. Phillies down in order, and as you can see, they are way behind. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Sean Burnett will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Chris Coghlan is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Chris
So
Conlon.
striding in, Joey Votto. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Leading off for the Reds, first baseman, Joey Votto.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Into the box now, Scott Schebler. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Herrera. And it's gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Third baseman, number 7.
In now, Eugenio Suarez. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Well, Matty jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave up a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Into the box, Zach Cozart
as he hits one on a line to left field.
Coughlin has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in now, Devin Mesoraco. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, the big fella hits the ball to the wall and they hold him to a single. Now, no, we all know catchers can't run very well, so I can't jump on him for not having speed.
Into the box now, Anthony DeSclafani. Swing and a liner. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Peraza.
In now, Jose Peraza.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
4 runs here in this half inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
As he swings and hits a laser to right.
Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in. And now this is going to be big trouble out there. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now 2 runs have scored. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Hey, whatever these guys had for their pregame meals, they need to eat it before every game. They've been tearing it up this inning, and that triple is just one in a long line of solid hits. That's 7 runs that have come home here, and they're not done yet.
In is Joey Votto now.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
And that brings up Scott Schebler.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Backhanded. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. Stepping in, Cameron Rupp. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team to lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Coughlin.
Digging in, Chris Coughlin. His career line against DeSclafani has seen him go 3 for 9. First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row to that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Schebler makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch there to end it. And the Reds move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
27-0 the final this afternoon. The Reds bring the heavy lumber in this one with 9 home runs. Anthony DeSclafani gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Aaron Nola struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for this afternoon.